What's up, Dark Souls players? It's GTV Slayer here from the Classic Gamer. I had some extra downtime because Crown of the Sunken King didn't really get dropped right when it was supposed to. So I started collecting items to soul vessel my character to a new build. Personally, I only have about 60 hours total into the game. My character wasn't even prepared to go into the DLC, so I definitely wanted to work on it a little bit, and I decided that since my character was like highly not good, that I would start working towards a build. And I went with power stancing, dual wielding blue flames. I've been trying to do a mix of melee and caster before, and now I just don't need to switch weapons because, you know, in PvP when you're trying to switch weapons to get a spell off at range and then close the gap and switch over, sometimes the D-pad might not register the way you think it did, and like all of a sudden you're just rolling around without a shield or with no weapon. And with all the parrying that's been going on lately that I've seen, it's definitely been a good alternative to hold weapons and just Soul Greatsword. Your main spells with this build should be Crystal Homing Mass, Crystal Weapon, which I don't have yet, and Soul Greatsword, and whatever you wanted to have to add flavor to the build will definitely also add versatility to your character. I went with the minimum strength and dexterity you need to activate Power Stamp with the blue flames. In this video I'm going to show you where to get all the items and spells I'm speaking of. The blue flame is a special sword that allows you to cast sorceries. It doesn't do hexes, it doesn't do the faith-based spells. I've only played PvP for roughly an hour, so you can tell by the amount of footage that I have in this video that I'm liking this build so far. I'm still really new, I haven't done my research yet. But this build is definitely better than the sword and board that I was doing before. I had like a rapier +7 and a parry dagger +10. And with my bad internet connection, I couldn't parry shit. Alright, I'm going to continue working on the build. I'm probably going to make a speed run kind of showing what I'm showing in this video, like how to get the items and the spells when I have a more like specialized build. I know that they did the calibration. They kind of messed up a lot of people's builds, so maybe that's why I did pretty good this week on those PvP matches. Anyway, Blue Flame Welders, please let me know in the comments below how you decided to build out your swords. I know that a lot of people are getting very technical with how to do their +5 raws or +5 magics. Some people even are looking at the +5 poison saying it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and just build out +5 of each, and then I'm going to decide. Probably going to end up going with dual +5 magics, maybe, if I'm going to go pure intelligence, just to see how it works, or dual +5 raws, because I like to mix my stats around overall. I like to have versatility. I don't want to be like just a caster, because, you know, like everyone just rolls right through your spells and then just backstabs you. Definitely something I'm going to be working on. Please sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you think is the best way to go with this build. Obviously, you can go a couple different ways. You can go melee focused or spell focused, or try to spread it out. Let me know what you think is better for PvP or PvE, or maybe you found something that works for both. Alright, so this is GTV Slayer with theclassicgamer.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. I also have a video for how to basically speed run through the Crown of the Sunken King DLC. I also have a video on how to get to the DLC. I hope you have a great time in Dark Souls 2. Praise the sun. To get the Homing Crystal Soulmass, you want to start at the Shrine of Amana at the bonfire where you see the acid horn beetles and the giant acid horn beetle. You're going to fight your way through there a little bit, as you can see in this video. You want to navigate the water without, of course, falling into the depths. And this is where you find the Homing Crystal Soulmass. Sweet! Grabbing the blue flame is actually the most interesting part of this video as far as getting all the items, because you're going to be in the Undead Crypt right before you get to Velstadt, and in that crypt, if you go underneath the stairs when you first enter that crypt, there's a bell that you can ring, and you get the pyromancers to respawn. And here's the thing, they have a 5% chance of dropping the blue flame, so you can grab multiples if you like. And also, this is a great spot for power leveling. You get a lot of souls in this chamber, and you can just keep respawning them as much as you like. Just keep ringing the bell.
Hey Classic Gamers, it's GTV Slayer. Here is a brief video I made to help you get through the Crown of the Sunken King DLC for Dark Souls 2. Find all the bonfires and to learn some of the shortcuts.